You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Welcome to Glenville in upstate New York. Want to welcome you, the Empire State Titans. Empire State Titans begins their campaign in 2023, the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers have won the toss. They've elected to bat. And already things are getting ready to start here. Sean Finley and Saeed Abdullah out in the middle. And Matt, take a look at the squad as we welcome Matthew Achibar into the box with me. Cavaliers takes on Empire State Titans.
Yep, the Empire State Titans kicking off their campaign today. If you look at that Somerset Cavaliers lineup, looks to be one change, and that is Adil Bhatti comes into the side. And you looked at the Somerset Cavaliers. Not a result they would want to look back on yesterday against the New England Eagles. But they'll certainly be hoping to bounce back here against the Empire State Titans, who have waited a while. They've had to wait a while. They've seen a lot of action unfold before they are set to take the field.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the Empire State Titans. They begin their campaign today. Sawan Patel, Christopher Van Tol, Gandhi, Gadam, Kwame Patan Jr., Pereira, Arman Patel, Anis Patel, Javon Seals. He's the captain, Nihal Teramela, and Mario Laban. So the news, Cavaliers have won the toss, electing to bat. And Matt, we haven't seen teams winning the toss and batting first on the eastern side, but things have gone differently. And Cavaliers probably thinking that one way they can probably eke out another win is to perhaps gonna bat first. So Abdullah and Sean Finley out in the middle. And Javon Seals, the captain, has been given the ball. So he will come in from the far end of the ground. And we're just about getting ready to start in what could be an exciting encounter between the Empire State Titans and the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. We're coming to you live from upstate New York. And this is the beautiful Glenville Cricket Complex. So Abdullah is on strike. And Sean Finley is the other batter at the non-striker hand. So here we go. Javon Seals comes into bowl to Abdullah. And Abdullah gets a ball that he's quietly playing forward to Matt. Abdullah would have seen something on this pitch yesterday. So he comes in here having played on this track already.
Yeah, the benefit of the Somerset Cavaliers, they've played 3 games already. Well, 2 when you look at it, one of them being abandoned. But yeah, they've had a taste of both venues so far, Mercer County and so far here at Glenville.
So ball turned into the onside. Quick single here for Abdullah. So he's off the mark. And the Cavaliers are up and running. Choosing to bat today, we saw Saad bin Zafar, the captain of Somerset Cavaliers, having won the toss on both 2 days, Matt. But today he's elected to bat first. Sean Finley gets a promotion. He's typically a batsman that bats in the middle, maybe towards the end. But he's given a promotion today, and you had a look at the Somerset Cavaliers team. Who is out, who is in?
Well, certainly a change at the top. Abdullah Saeed joined by Sean Finley, as you mentioned. A bit of an interesting move. Not going with Xavier Marshall. Adil Bhatti has also come into the side.
So ball turned into the onside, and Matt, when you look at Sean Finley has been used as a player who can score quickly. What will be his role now since he's at the top of the order with Abdullah?
I think his plan would probably be the same, to perhaps get the Somerset Cavaliers off to a quick start in the power play. Really make use of it. Because we did see yesterday they really struggled to get off to a start. Xavier Marshall didn't quite get going as quickly as he would have liked.
So ball played into the offside again, can't score. Second match that has come to the Glenville Cricket Complex. A couple of more games, to, one later on in the afternoon and one tomorrow. And so this Glenville Sports Complex certainly comes alive with minor league games slated as part of the 2023 project. We made mention 17 venues will be used across the country. Abdullah is trying to go through the onside, he's gone. So Abdullah falls in just the first over, leg before off the bowling of Gajanan Singh, and Somerset Cavaliers have lost one.
Good start this for the Empire State Titans. Javon Searles leading from the front. Gets Abdullah Saeed swinging away towards the leg side. And up went the finger. Abdullah goes. Not the start the Cavaliers would have wanted. It's 2 for 1.
So Xavier Marshall comes to the middle. And Cavaliers opting to bat first. We'll take a look at that dismissal there. Abdullah looking to go through the onside. And Javon Searles has struck the captain.
Yeah, looking to get the pull away. Didn't get hold of it at all. And paid the ultimate price.
So Xavier Marshall has come to the middle. And Matt Marshall will badly need some runs. His scores in the tournament so far has been 0 and 2. This one bouncing out towards the onside. And that will complete the first over. So the first over done and dusted is 3 for 1.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Anish Patel comes into the attack. They're off to a good start, the Empire State Titans. In 2021, they would have gone to the conference final. And so very slow delivery. Hey, Marshall sized them up to go through the onside, but had to wait a long time. Yeah, he was committed into the shot and played a long time before the ball even came. So good start here from Anish Patel. And again, shortish ball. Marshall can't do much. Ball taken into the midsection. And Marshall still remains on 1.
Yeah, Anish Patel has started well. Has got a couple to really strike the body of Xavier Marshall. There again.
So they're off to a slow start. They've lost the wicket of Abdullah. Better ball, better result here for Marshall. Marshall goes up to 2. And Matt, we saw a couple of games for Xavier Marshall. We saw he got a no score against up at Mercer County, and we saw yesterday he got a couple of runs. Sean Finley comes back into strike, a man who would have played briefly at the international level. And so he comes in here having gotten a promotion up the order. Typically he bats in the middle. He came out with Abdullah. Play again a little too early, so not negotiating the pace or the lack of pace on this track. And we've seen 3 times in this over Anish Patel pace off the ball, or might have been the wicket doing the trick. The batsman playing and the ball has not arrived.
Yeah, it's been a good start here for Anish Patel. Medium pacer has gotten a good result from the surface. Has also been quite clever in his delivery.
Oh, Sean Finley, first attacking shot towards the square leg area. Fielder does well to keep the ball in play. Very good throw back to Van Tull. But Sean Finley picks up 2 runs.
Couple of runs to Sean Finley. They'll need something here, the Somerset Cavaliers. So another look at, this was the first ball to Xavier Marshall, and then the second, striking him even higher perhaps on the body.
So Anish Patel. Oh, Sean Finley, that's a good looking shot. Kwame Patan Jr. Oh, makes a very good save. And that's the kind of commitment you need to see in T20 cricket. Couple of runs there for Sean Finley.
That is lovely bit of fielding there from Kwame Patan Jr. Saved the boundary, limiting it to only a couple of runs. Sean Finley powered down the ground. And then look at this, got around very quickly. It's a quick outfield here at Glenville. And look at that, Kwame Patan Jr. racing away. Finishes the over. Good bit of fielding. It's 8 for 1 after 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
So Javon Seals will continue 2 overs. In fact, he's bowled 1. He's picked up 1 for 3. The score is 8 for 1. We've seen a couple of overs already. We've seen the attacking intent from Sean Finley. And a play and a miss, and the ball goes through to the keeper. So second day of cricket here. I just want to focus on the umpires a little bit. The umpires standing in today, Ragapati Venkatachalam. He's the man standing on your screen. He did game yesterday. And then, of course, we've got Jatin Karvar. He's at square leg. You may not see him now, but a little bit later on, that's him. And so the umpires who've done tremendous job. Qualified umpire who's been part of the minor league setup, Mato, for time and again. And, of course, our third and fourth umpires are the likes of Saravana Kumar and Mangesh Rani. Forms part of the elite squad here this afternoon. So 9 for 1, we are in the third over. Yeah, there we go. Saravana Kumar, and also experienced umpire Mangesh Rani, and also our scorer here, Kevin, who's doing the cricket club scoring. So that's the team working this event here today. Here is Javon Seals, ball cut into the offside. Fielder does well to keep the ball in play, but Matt, we've seen good intent here from Sean Finley, and he's come out. He's looked at. He's gonna bat positively for this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers.
I think that's probably the sole reason he's been sent out there, to really get things going, even though he's seen the loss of Abdullah Saeed from the other end. And if Xavier Marshall can get going alongside with him, it'll be good signs for the Somerset Cavaliers. But Javon Seals, the captain here for the Empire State Titans, has started things off well as Anish Patel. Kept things quite tidy so far, only 10 on the board.
Yeah, Javon Seals, former first-class player out of Trinidad and Tobago, would have gone up to the IPL. Or Barbados. Yeah, would have come out of Barbados. Ball driven into the offside. Marshall will pick up one. Things are off to a quiet start here from the Cavaliers. Ball driven straight down the ground. That's a lovely shot from Sean Finley. Bisecting long off and long on. And that has gone away for four. Lovely shot from Sean Finley.
Yeah, another great shot straight down the ground from Sean Finley. Very powerful man. Can strike it straight down the ground with ease like that. Get out of the way. Xavier Marshall finds the boundary. Completes the third over well for the Somerset Cavaliers. 15 for 1.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Marshall remains on 4. They've lost Abdullah. And Anish Patel from the come box end runs in again. And he allows the ball to go through by, will certainly be the signal here. No bad on that. Umpire Jatin Carver. And like cricketers, Matt, the umpires have traveled from great distances to come to these events. Some from the DC area, some from Rhode Island, some from Baltimore, and also not forgetting some from the New York greater area. Sean Finley comes back into strike. He has looked very good. Play and a miss, and the ball goes through to Van Tol. And the score remains at 16 for 1. And that's the camp of the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. See the likes of Sakshay Vij, Aslam Bai, and the others there. So they're second day cricket for them at this facility as Sean Finley battles Anish Patel. And Matt, when you look at the Somerset Cavaliers, let's take a look at their 4 top scorers during the course of the 2022. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery from Anish Patel. What a ball!
Great ball indeed. Well executed, York, of that. Not much as a batter you can do with that one. Sean Finley perhaps lucky that one wasn't aimed towards the stumps. But a very good over here from Anish Patel. Only the one bye given up so far has put some pressure on Sean Finley, who has looked quite confident, has looked to take the bowlers on. Hasn't been able to get anything away off of Anish, though.
So ball driven back to the bowler. And Matt, what we have seen in 2 overs from Anish Patel, we've seen the last ball of the over. Sean Finley has gone attacking shots. And the last ball is coming up. Let's see if the method continues. Let's see if the consistency is there as Sean Finley will face the final ball of this over. He's on 10, and here is Anish Patel, Kwame Patan Jr., number 77. We saw he got around quite quickly. Here's the final ball of this over. Into the onside. 4 overs gone is 17 for 1.
What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
$17 for 1 on the board here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Sean Finley, the man on strike. Bowling change here for the Empire State Titans. Dev Salian looks like introducing to the attack. Oh, put down. Offering a chance. Sawan Patel couldn't hold on. And right away, the youngster Dev Salian almost had a breakthrough. Sean Finley looking to pummel it down the ground straight away. I picked out Sawan Patel. And he couldn't hold on. Settled awkwardly under it. And a chance goes down for the Empire State Titans.
Yeah, should have been taken by Sawan Patel, who's been around minor league cricket for some years. And Dave Salian would have been quite disappointed that he should have picked up a wicket off his very first ball and that of Sean Finley. Now Marshall is trying to pull through the onside, and Matt, when you look at this Empire State Titans team, they look to be a very young team. We'll take a look at this one again. Hammered into the long on area. And this should have been an easy chance, an easy catch here for Sawan Patel. Made a mess out of it. And in the end, Sean Finley survives.
Yeah, you mentioned such a young side. Sawan Patel, one of the more experienced player. Down the ground, down the track from Marshall. Looking to perhaps attack Dev Salian. Hasn't been able to really find the timing he would like here, Marshall. Gets Sean Finley back on strike. Who will be looking to make the Somerset Cavaliers pay for that drop chance. We know he has the capabilities of doing so. And has looked the part since his promotion to the top order here, has Sean Finley.
Yeah, part of the coaching staff, the likes of Sakshi Vij and Najaf Shah, also part of the mentorship of Somerset Cavaliers. Into the offside, good looking shot, can't pierce that offside field. And Matt, we talk about the youthfulness of this Empire State Titans. We've seen Kwame Patan Jr. still into the act again. And one of the things that you may see with a young squad, you could see some very good top fielding. We'll take a look at that. The effort by Kwame Patan Jr. Oh, trying to go big is Marshall. Marshall still being bogged down by some very good quality bowling here. Well, let's take a look at this. Look at the commitment here. Well, this one down the ground from Kwame Patan Jr. Look at that. That would have gone for 4. And then just a ball ago, look at this one. Saving runs in the circle. Great work from Kwame Patan Jr. Oh, he comes down the track. Vantal collects the ball. So that completes over number 5. And after 5, Cavaliers having won the toss, batting first, they're 20-1. So after 5, it's 20 for 1. They've lost the wicket of Abdullah. And Anish Patel will continue, will come into bowl to Sean Finley. Oh, Sean Finley plays. And we're beginning to see a lot of times, Matt, the batsmen are into shot, committed into the shot. And the ball arrives a little bit later. And so another run added to the cards. It's 21 for 1. We're in the 6th over. Another 5 balls will bring the power play session to an end. Empire State Titans begin their campaign today. They would have gotten to the conference final in 2021, Matt. And last year, not doing too well, but they've come back in 2023.
Led by that man, Javon Searles. Would have started the bowling as well and would have done quite well. And Anish Patel, since then, has taken over 2.2 overs, none for 6. Come back in here to Sean Finley, who is on 13.
Oh, into the offside, up and over. And it goes one bounce, and that's a lovely shot from Sean Finley. He has been intentional for a long time. And that's a lovely strike through the offside.
That big shot was coming at some point from Sean Finley. You just knew it was. Had played a couple of good-looking shots. Didn't quite get the reward, either some good fielding or didn't quite get the timing right. But on that occasion, given some width, pitched up a little, and up and over through the offside. And Sean Finley looking to carry the fight here for the Somerset Cavaliers. Moves up to 17. Figuring out that he's got to find a way to score off of Anish Patel.
And Matt, you get a feeling that this wicket is going to dry out a little bit. Batting could be a little bit more easier. Oh, bowled him. So Sean Finley coming off that 4 has finally loose his sticks.
Lovely response that from Anish Patel. Look at that. That speaks for itself, doesn't it? Beautiful delivery from Anish Patel. Has bowled well all morning so far. And after being hit for a boundary, that one bamboozling Sean Finley.
May have come off the pad, Matt. Heading for leg stump, but it doesn't matter. And Sean Finley is quite disappointed. He was beginning to look quite confident. He was middling the ball, but he falls. 2 down, 26 on the board. So Gajanan Singh comes to the middle. Gajanan Singh, we saw yesterday, Matt, didn't get among the runs, but we know he's a real good player, being part of the US setup these days, middle order batter. Was part of the major league that happened just a couple of weeks ago. And he comes in here with 86 balls still to be bowled. We've seen a good spell so far from Anish Patel. Ball into the offside, can't score. So Sean Finley is gone. Abdullah is gone. And New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, we made mention, they've won 1, they've lost 1. Game number 3 for them. Second match on this beautiful facility here at Glenville Sports Complex, upstate New York. And Anish Patel comes into bowl to Gajanan Singh. Singh into the offside, can't score. Seen very good feeling here from the Empire State Titans. So the power plays are done. 6 gone, it's 26 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
So Dev Salian will continue. Will come into bowl to Xavier Marshall. Marshall, again, not timing the bounce of the ball. And so that's a dot ball from Dave Salian.
Yeah, and Xavier Marshall has taken quite a few hits on the body here. The short stuff has worked against him. Dave Salian, look at that one, perhaps on the shoulder maybe, on the upper arm somewhere.
So the Empire State Titans would have finished second in 2021, fourth in 2022. Playing a miss by Marshall. What a delivery here from Anish Patel. A brilliant ball. Dave Salian, sorry. And it goes through to Vantal.
Yeah, very good bowling display here so far from the Empire State Titans. A couple of wickets, only 4 runs and over. Dave Salian, Anish Patel and Javon Sales have got a lot to pat themselves on the back for. There you can see the captain, Javon Sales, very vocal, very active in the field. And Christopher Vantal, one of the taller keepers you'll see around the minor league. Dave Salian, the youngster, running into Xavier Marshall.
So Matt, we make mention of the Empire State Titans finishing second in 2021, fourth in 2022. And the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, they've held the 6th position in 2 years. 6th in 2021, 6th in 2022. And the series has really just begun. Second week of competitions. Games all across the country. 26 teams, 17 venues to be used. October 1st will be the grand final. Gajanan Singh comes in to strike. They're batting at 27 for 2. And Singh turns this one into the onside with all the ease in the world. And they pick up another single. So they're going just about over 4 runs and over. 4.2 to be exact. And they've lost the wicket of Marshall. And they've lost the wicket of Sean Finley. We've seen a wicket from Javon Seals, and also we've seen one from Anish Patel. So Dave Salian, ball from Marshall, but playing a miss. Yeah, this over's gone pretty well for the young man, just outside of the reach. And Gajanan Singh into the offside, into the onside. So 28 for 2. Again, ball turned into the onside, Matt. You've got to like what you see here from the Empire State Titans. It looks to be a young team. And so far, Dave Salian and Anish Patel. And we've seen the experience of Javon Seals, who got them off to a ball off. But relative to that, this Empire State Titans, a total different squad than we saw from last year. But their fielding has been very good so far.
Yeah, the fielding has done very well, which you would expect from a young side. The bowlers have been quite economical as well. You mentioned it's always important to have that mix of experience and youth.
Yeah, Gajanan nudges this one into the offside. 7 overs gone. It's 30 for 2.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Batting card for you. Cavaliers winning the toss, electing to bat. Abdullah fell quite cheaply, and he fell for 1, and Sean Finley fell for 17. As Anish Patel will continue. So far, Empire State Titans have only used 3 bowlers. We've seen Anish Patel, we've seen Dave Salian, and we've seen Javon Seals. Gajanan Singh on 2. He's a man on strike. And ball turned away. Looking for runs here at Gajanan Singh. Fielder comes in, gets to the ball quickly. And we made emphasis on this fielding side, Matt. On most teams, probably they would have come back for 2. Let's take a look at the couple of wickets to have fallen so far. We saw Abdullah was the first to go. Leg before off the bowling of Gajanan Singh, looking to play through the onside. And then, of course, Sean Finley, he was looking very good until he got off the pad into the stumps. And off the bowling of Anish Patel, 31 for 2.
Anish Patel into his 4th over. So a straight spell for him as he bowls to Xavier Marshall. Marshall down the ground, finds Yasit Pereira, and has had a bit of difficulty to Anish Patel, that time going down the wicket. Gets Gajanan Singh back on strike, who's on 3.
So Gajanan Singh, a new addition to this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. That's a very good ball. Squared Gajanan Singh up. Appeal, not outside his umpire Jatin Carver. It's 32 for 2. Matt, when you look at the Somerset Cavaliers, take a look at this one. Oh, that's a beautiful derby hit. Serious leg cutter. Gajanan does well to keep the ball out. And when you look at the Somerset Cavaliers team, in fact, Chandrapal Hemraj would have been their principal scorer last year, 353 runs. Gajanan Singh into the offside. Javon Seals makes a very good save. And still can't score. The fielding has really been good here for the Empire State Titans. We saw earlier on Sawan Patel, perhaps the only blemish on their record so far.
Let's another look at that drop chance, as you mentioned. In and out of the hands of Sawan Patel.
Yeah, other than that, their ground fielding has been quite impeccable. They've really supported their bowlers. They have not given the batsman liberty for them to really go after the bowling. They've kept it to back of a length, where it seems to be a little bit of mystery on this track. Oh, Anish Patel again. That shortish ball has really worked, especially to Xavier Marshall, Matt.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling. He seems to be feeling the pressure here. You can tell with that shot. Look at this, Xavier Marshall down the track and swinging across the line. Not a shot perhaps you would tend to see from a batter in form, but Xavier Marshall has had a bit of issues, as you mentioned, with that shorter back of a length delivery, particularly from Anish Patel, because it doesn't generate a lot of pace.
So no ball is the call. And Kwame Patan Jr., they'll come back for 2 off the no ball. Free hit coming up.
That one perhaps just slipping out of the hand from Anish Patel. You never probably intend to bowl a full toss unless it's one of those really loopy ones. This was not. Way over, almost at the chest height for Xavier Marshall. Able to get a couple of runs, and this is a big moment here for Xavier Marshall. Last ball of the over, last ball for Anish Patel, and it's a free hit and a chance for Xavier Marshall to really free the arms.
Hits it straight to the man at long on, so not a lot of damage done on that free hit ball. 8 overs gone is 37 for 2.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So 1 wicket apiece for Javon Seals, 1 for Anish Patel. Anish Patel finishes up 4 overs, no min, 1 for 17. And so not too many times, Matt, you'll probably see a bowler given all 4. So Pereira has been given the ball. Yasit Pereira. And he comes in here to be the 4th bowler being used here by Javon Seals and the Empire State Titans.
By the looks of it, looks to be a spinner here Yasit Pereira. Spin for the first time. We've seen the pacers do quite well. Javon Seals, Anish Patel, Dev Salian. Now slowing things down even more here with Yasit Pereira.
Oh, could be wides. We saw, and we were making the point yesterday, we saw from Sid Matani when he bowls at Somerset County Park. Wide is the signal from umpire Rajapati. So 38 for 2, we are in the 9th over. In fact, we haven't started the 9th over. We are in the 9th over, but not officially started yet because of that wide. And Yasit Pereira given the ball. I was just making the point. We saw from Sid Matani at Somerset County. We saw yesterday from Mahesh Ram. If an off-spinner turns the ball a lot, and you get a lot of turn on this pitch, you've got to pitch off stump, or else the ball will turn. It will be called a wide. It's a little bit better here. No, well, not really. It's another wide. It's another good start here from Pereira. He will have to get that adjustment pretty quickly. Ball into the onside, and Gajanan Singh picks up another run. 41 for 2. It's a couple of wides in the over. In fact, wides totaling 3 in one legal ball bowled by Pereira. Is the 4th bowler being used here by the Empire State Titans.
Xavier Marshall on to strike. He's on 11. Has been there for quite some time. Yasit Pereira will be just looking to adjust himself after the extras. And sweeping across the line here is Xavier Marshall, looking to take on the spinner. Yasit Pereira with a good delivery gets through to Christopher Van Tol, and the struggle continues here.
Yeah, Marshall with 0 and 2 in 2 games so far. Yasit Pereira has gone for 4 in this over so far. Javon Seals goes to the deep area. And Marshall settles and waits for Pereira. Oh, into the onside. Good field setting here from Javon Seals. Made an adjustment, and exactly where he made the adjustment, the ball followed.
Yeah, very experienced player is Javon Seals. We mentioned him out of Barbados, has played for Barbados, has played in the CPL for the Trinidad and Tobago Knight Riders, and even briefly for the Calcutta Knight Riders.
Oh, Gajanan Singh goes straight down the ground. Fielder will come around. Kwame Patan, he's fast, but not as quick as this shot from Gajanan Singh. And that's a lovely shot. He's gone for a maximum.
First maximum of the innings here from Gajanan Singh, the American international. Lovely shot. Nailed straight down the ground, and Kwame Patan like a lightning bolt across the field. Even he wouldn't have been able to get to that. Huge hit off the bat of Gajanan Singh.
Yeah, very good strike from Gajanan Singh. And Matt, how many sixes we've seen on this facility in this year's minor league? We saw 4 sixes yesterday, 3 of them off the bat of Imran Mazar. And today we've seen 1 from Gajanan Singh. 9 overs gone, 48 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
Bring him in.
So Aman Patel comes into the attack. Another spinner introduced here by the Empire State Titans. And Aman Patel comes in here at 48 for 2, former under 19 USA international. 48 for 2 on the board here. Xavier Marshall and Gajanan Singh, who we would have seen hit a 6 in the previous over.
Fact is, we've seen a nice little partnership being developing here between Gajanan Singh and Xavier Marshall. Marshall has been there batting at number 3. Gajanan comes in at number 4. And Aman Patel brought into the attack. Kwame Patan Jr., he's been so quick across the ground. And by now, Matt, I'm pretty sure that the batters would realize that once the ball goes to Kwame Patan Jr., you'll probably have to wait and watch. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, they're on 49 for 2. So they're on the verge of getting to their first milestone here.
Gajanan Singh comes onto strike on 11. USA international player. Has enjoyed quite a bit of success at the associate level. Here's Aman Patel. Down the grounds and won't be cut off. Kwame Patan comes in again and brings up the 50 for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers.
So the 50 comes up for the Cavaliers, having won the toss, electing to bat, led by Saad bin Zafar. Marshall and Gajanan has posted 24 so far. This is a good partnership here for the Cavaliers. Flight to delivery, but they have gotten 3 runs in this over so far. And in context of how this track has played, Matt, if you can get 6-7 runs and over, that's a very good workable rate for you on conditions here.
Yeah, we saw yesterday 111 being defended here by the New England Eagles. And defended quite comfortably.
Good stop here from Aman Patel. He's asking a question for a run out. Not out, says the umpire. And it's 51 for 2 still. Let's take a look at that, as Aman Patel was quite convinced that probably the ball may have rolled onto the stump.
It was a good stop by the bat of Xavier Marshall. Yeah. Rather than Aman Patel. This one in the air from Gajanan Singh. And a brilliant catch. Dev Salian runs in, takes a really good catch. And you mentioned how good this Empire State Titans fielding side was. And there's just another example. The youngster Dev Salian runs in. Aman Patel strikes. And look at this dismissal. Gajanan Singh, a big wicket down.
Yeah, a bit of a top edge. 10 overs gone, 51 for 3. I was seeing a box on the screen just now.
It was my audio controller. You see this?
Yeah. So 51 for 3. Yasser Mohammed comes to the wicket, and he comes to the wicket because of this brilliant catch from Dev Salian, Matt.
Yeah, another look at the wicket here. Was looking to pull it away. Gajanan Singh, top edged. And look at that. Sliding in is Dev Salian, pulling off a really good catch. It just adds to the highlight reel of this Empire State Titans fielding unit so far.
So brilliant. Brilliant sunshine here at Glenville Sports Complex. We're upstate. Oh, into the onside. Not timed by Xavier Marshall. And he picks up a single and bring the young Yasser Mohammed onto strike. 52 for 3.
So Yasser, we would have seen him yesterday, but quite early.
That is their score so far. So we got 59 balls still to be bowled. So Yasser in this series is only batted once. A play and a miss, so Yasser Pereira continues here. And the Empire State Titans holding. Yeah, play and a miss. Ball inside the edge of Yasser Mohammed through the offside. Could be looking for a couple of runs. Oh, field has slid. And they come back for two. So 2 runs off the bat of Yasser Mohammed.
Losing balance there, Kwame Patton Jr. Sometimes he just runs around so fast it can be a bit difficult to control. But still does well. Couple of runs to get Yasser off and running. Reverse sweep attempt from Yasser Mohammed. Quite ambitious of the 3rd ball to go for a reverse sweep on Yasser Pereira.
Yeah, we are seeing a very exciting contest here. Cavaliers having won the toss, electing to bat first. Oh, into the onside. Could they be looking for a couple of runs? Fielder comes in, charges the ball. Very quick work here from the fielder. Matt, we made mention yesterday, 111 held up against the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers, having won the toss, electing to bat today, might be targeting 130, 140. More the merrier, but they would have to be realistic and what they would want to get done. Marshall picks up another run. 11 overs gone, 56 for 3.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So welcome back to the Glenville Sports Complex, upstate New York in Schenectady, where Somerset Cavaliers have won the toss. They're batting, 11 overs gone, 56 for 3. A big, expansive drive. Ball goes through to Christopher Van Tol as Aman Patel continues, Matt.
Yeah, Aman Patel would have got the wicket of Gajanan Singh in the previous over he bowled, would have only given up 3.
So Marshall has played a good hand so far. We've seen the fall of Sean Finley, Saeed Abdullah and Gajanan Singh, wickets falling at 2, 26 and 51. And the boys from the Empire State Titans have really given a good account of themselves so far. They will have to bat later on, but for now they've really got quickly to the ball. They've cut the angles off. And apart from one spill that we saw from Sawan Patel, has really taken all their catches so far. It's a very sunny, nice cool breeze blowing across this big facility here. A couple of pitches that are being used, couple of grounds. Oh, Marshall comes down the track and he goes to long on. And that's a massive 6 from Xavier Marshall.
Smacks right on the side screen. Xavier Marshall. He needed that. Had inched his way up to 17 and you just felt he was waiting to connect on one. That one right in the hitting zone from Xavier Marshall. Straight down the ground, a monstrous hit.
Yeah, we saw Marshall last year, man. Got 236. The average Averaged about 20 last year. And we spoke about Chandrapal Hemra, 353. He's gone up to CPL. I'm pretty sure he'll be badly missed by this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers lineup. We also saw Richard Allen last year, got 254 runs. Ball straight into the hands of the fielder. And Yasser Mohammed goes 65 for 4.
Another one for Dev Salian. He's had a really good day. Yasser Mohammed quite against the run of play, as we just saw the 6 from Xavier Marshall. And Yasser Mohammed looking to find the fence, picks out Dev Salian. Short delivery from Aman Patel, pulled away. An easy catch, a much simpler one than the previous one from Salian. Yasser Mohammed has to walk back, a second wicket for Aman Patel. It's 65 for 4, the Cavaliers after 12.
So 65 for 4. Saad bin Zafar comes to the middle. Marshall on 24. We've just seen the departure of Yasser Mohammed. And the catching has been excellent here for the Empire State Titans. They continue to make inroads.
Pereira continues. Defended here from Xavier Marshall. The captain walks to the middle for the Cavaliers, indeed, Saad bin Zafar. Perhaps giving himself a promotion up to number 6.
Yeah, we've seen Sonny Patel used at the top of the order, but he's been dropped down today. Still batting to come. Adil Bhatti, Junaid Nadir, Sonny Patel, Karima Gore. Coming down the track. May not be able to get a leg before decision on that. And so Xavier Marshall picks up another run, Matt. He's now joined by the captain, Saad bin Zafar. So we'll take a look at the last dismissal, that of Yasser Mohammed. Got a short ball, pulled it, and Marshall coming down the track. And not at all, so doing something right, coming down the track. But here is Yasser Mohammed. Would have lost his wicket by a very excellent catch into the deep. Ball kept tad low. And so Saad bin Zafar has come out here to the middle mat. Has not had too many batting opportunities. He's only batted once. Got one yesterday. We saw he dragged the ball all the way outside the off stump. Was bowled off an inside edge, so he would want to make that adjustment today. Could they come back for a couple of runs off the overthrow and off the ricochet? But in the end, only a single here to Saad bin Zafar. He gets off the mark with 1.
This the Yasser dismissal straight into the hands of Dev Salian. Brought Saad bin Zafar to the middle. Final delivery here. Yasser Pereira has bowled a tight over. Has only given up 2. There we go. Xavier Marshall starting to get into some bit of momentum. Sends that one a long way back. And a huge hit to close out the over. Another one in the slot for Marshall. Swung away. An exquisite timing on that one. And we know the muscle and the power will always be there for Xavier Marshall. Clears the fence with ease. And finishes the over on a high for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. 73 for 4 after 13.
So 73 for 4. Marshall's played a very good hand so far. He's up to 31 from 37. Aman Patel will continue 2 overs, no meaning 2 for 12. Taking on the big appeal. Not I'll say is umpire Jatin Kaver. Going down the leg side, good call. Aman Patel, Matt, 2 for 12 so far. And it's interesting how we talk about the matchup. We talk about the matchup a leg spinner like Aman Patel. You're probably hesitant to bowl him to left-handers. But the fact is he's picked up 2 wickets. And both of those wickets have been left-handers. Into the offside. Straight as you like. Into the hands of the fielder. And another wicket goes down. The captain is gone. 73 for 5.
Well, as you mentioned, the left-hander Saad bin Zafar looking to take on the wrist spinner. And in doing so, has gone straight down the throat of Yasir Pereira out on the boundary. Another wicket goes down. Saad bin Zafar, the Cavaliers captain, has to walk back to the pavilion. 73 for 5. Sonny Patel walks to the middle. Aman Patel has picked up 3 wickets for 12, and as you mentioned, all 3 of them being left-handers, a matchup which on paper probably isn't the most favorable. But Aman Patel, you mentioned a former U19 international for the USA, a very top quality bowler. He would have played the first year for the Manhattan Yorkers and would have been very, very impressive. Was Aman Patel finds himself here with the Empire State Titans in 2023 and looks to replicate some of that form. A very impressive all-rounder. I wonder if we'll see him with the bat later on. But his bowling has really taken center stage as Sonny walks to the middle.
Now, Matt, speaking of bowlers, we saw a bowler yesterday more than center stage. Samar Tiwari picked up 6 for 5 right at this facility. And later on, Samar Tiwari will get a chance to advance his wicket tally. So we'll take a look at Aman Patel, his 3 wickets, Matt.
First one, Gajanan Singh. Maybe not the best of deliveries. Gajanan Singh looking to put it away. Top edge taken by Salian.
Ball worked into the onside. Marshall continues to bat well. So the 14th over comes to a close. 75 for 5. And so there we go. Gajanan Singh lofted into the onside. Good catch from Salian. And then the second wicket here for Aman Patel. That of Yasir Mohammed straight into the hands of the fielder. Second wicket for Aman Patel.
Second catch for Dev Salian as well. So look at the bowling card, and it's dominated right at the bottom by Aman Patel. 3 overs, 3 for 14. And the Cavaliers find themselves 75 with half the side dismissed, 5 wickets down. 6 overs remaining. Innings winding down quite quickly here. And so is, you would say, the Somerset Cavaliers batting order. Xavier Marshall has stuck around, has perhaps started to find his footing. Shan Tenakun introduced into the attack here for the Empire State Titans. So another spinner.
So 6 bowlers to be used here. Tenakun comes in here with 35 balls still to be bowled. Very young team supported this year by the Empire State Titans, and the boys have done well so far. Marshall has batted well, Matt. He's up to 32. And he's really played a good hand here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. And he has had to weather the storms when he saw at the other end many of his batters, 5 of them, have returned back to the shade. So Marshall has played a good hand here this morning.
And one thing here, when you look at the Somerset Cavaliers and the Empire State Titans matchup on paper, when you look at the Empire State Titans, you mentioned a very young side, perhaps a side that has undergone many changes in the 2 years, now moving on to 3 years of minor league cricket existence. Perhaps not as strong of a side on paper as it was in 2021, or maybe even some would say last year. But as we've seen in this 2023 minor league cricket championship, there's been quite a lot of upsets, not only in the East with the likes of the New Jersey Stallions losing both games they've played, but even across the tournament. You've got the likes of the Silicon Valley Strikers who have lost 2 from 3, and the Somerset Cavaliers on paper find themselves in a lot of trouble here against a very young, a very exuberant Empire State Titans lineup.
So Marshall on strike. Oh, lofted shot over extra cover. And that has gone for a boundary. It's gone. We'll wait for the call from the umpire. And it's gone for 4. Lovely shot, lovely strike from Xavier Marshall.
Couple of steps down the track again. Here the offside. Finds the fence again, does Xavier Marshall. Goes up to 36. Straight up. Straight up. Who's under it? Catch is taken in the end. A bit of a bubble. Javon Sales, the captain. You'd expect him to hold on to that. And Xavier Marshall was playing a good hand, a handy innings. Looking to go again. Looking to take on Tenakun. And pays the price. Javon Sales settled under it. Took the catch quite easily. And Marshall departs for a fighting 36. Cavaliers 6 down for 79.
Yeah, that's an excellent catch from Javon Seals. And Matt, we've seen a lot of catches today, but this is the toughest one, I think. Had to wait a long time. Not an easy catch. But look at that, the experience of Javon Seals. And he had to wait a long time. Skied in the air. Look at this. And in the end, Marshall has to go 79 for 6. So Adel Bati comes to the middle. And he comes in here, Matt. 33 balls still to be bowled. Sean Tenakun has picked up 1. And this Empire State Titans really give a good account of themselves. Their catching has really been spot on. We saw 1 spill from Sawan Patel. Other than that, everything that has gone up has really found the hands of an Empire State Titan fielder. So Adel Bati comes in here. And Sean Tenakun continues to bowl well. Oh, he's gone. Caught behind. So Adel Bati falls 79 for 7. A double strike in this over from Sean Tenakun. And the Empire State Titans have taken 7 wickets.
The Empire State Titans are really rolling here. Adel Bati has to walk back. His stay at the crease isn't long. And Tenakun picks up another one. Outside edge. And Christopher Van Tull behind the stumps. No mistake. 7th wicket down. Another one for Tenakun. Adel Bati has to go without scoring. 79 for 7.
So Karim Agor comes to the middle. And the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers winning the toss, electing to bat is 79 for 7. Sean Tanakun has picked up 2 in this over, Matt. And we've seen a very good bowling performance from Aman Patel, 3 for 14 so far. Top of the order, we saw Javon Seals with 1 and Anish Patel with 1. But Sean Tanakun has come into this over. A double strike from him. Karim Agor comes to the middle.
Yep, Karim Agor walks in at number 9. Finds himself with not a lot on the board here for the Somerset Cavaliers, only 79. But as you mentioned, even a runner ball at this stage, a 31. We saw 111 defended yesterday. Even if they can get to that triple figure mark, it's something to bowl at for the Somerset Cavaliers. But they are struggling. Wickets have continued to fall.
Ball driven into the offside. Lovely fluent drive here from Karim Agor. That will complete the 15th over. And so after 15, it's 80 for 7.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Look at the point standings, and not too long ago would have made mention of the amount of upsets we've seen throughout this, not only this Eastern Division. The New Jersey Stallions, a couple of losses already. No points yet on the board. And we've seen some young teams, likes of the Manhattan Yorkers and possibly the Empire State Titans, register some early points. Aman Patel is back for his final over. We'll be looking to add to that wicket tally. And the wrist spinners have had a really good weekend. We saw Samar Tiwari, as you mentioned. We'll be talking about him for perhaps the rest of the tournament. Has been the main man for probably the entire tournament. You'll be hearing that name quite a lot over this weekend. And Aman Patel, perhaps not quite going to be in the same category, but certainly making a name for himself as well.
Yeah, we saw Samar Tiwari getting 6 wickets for 5 runs and some other 6-wicket performers in the minor league in years past. Ken Jige, 6 for 10. Usman Rafiq, 6 for 18. Pranesh Suri, 6 for 24. Isan Adil, 6 for 26. And Sami Sohail, 6 for 30. But none beating the brilliant figure yesterday of Samar Tiwari, 6 for 5. Single-handedly would have won the game for the New England Eagles. They play later on this afternoon. So Sonny Patel into the onside. Things are happening by singles here. And we've seen a very good start to their 2023 campaign, Matt, from the Empire State Titans. They will have to bat later on. But for now, you look at the card, 83 for 7. 84, sorry, for 7. But you can't complain with a bowling performance like this one.
Yeah, their bowlers have done their part, it's fair to say. But they've still got to close out. There's still 3 wickets left here for the Cavaliers and still 25 deliveries to go. Can't get too complacent here, the Empire State Titans. Aman Patel is finished. He hasn't got a wicket in this over. Has finished off the over, 5 off it. 4 overs to go. It's 85 for 7, the Somerset Cavaliers.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Tanakun continues. And he gets past Karim Agor into the glove of Christopher Van Tol. And we come down to the last 23 balls. Karim Agor and Sonny Patel out in the middle. He gets a full toss. drives it up to long off, picks up an easy single. Sunny Patel has come out here. And we're down to the last 22, Matt. We saw 111 was enough yesterday for the New England Eagles. We'll have to see what holds up here for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they'll probably have to ideally get to 100. They'll need about a run a ball, a little over than a run a ball from this stage to do so. Sunny Patel and Kareem Agor, two capable batters out to the middle, but a very difficult innings it has been so far, it's fair to say.
It's a good running here from Kareem Agor and Sunny Patel. Every run will count in these low-scoring affairs, Matt. We've got 20 balls remaining. And so 3 more overs will have to come from the bowlers of the likes of Dave Salian. Still has a couple of overs more. Yasser Pereira, he has 1 more. And the captain, Javon Seals, he has a couple more. And you get the feeling, Matt, that Javon Seals may excuse himself for the time being because the spinners really done the job.
Yeah, they have. But maybe just that little bit of experience might probably see how things go if he can give himself 1 more over, because the Somerset Cavaliers at some point will probably want to attack the last 2-3 overs. Even though they have struggled, just try to get a little bit of momentum. We saw from Rizwan Mazar what good momentum can do. Finishes off the over with another single, 4 runs off it. The Somerset Cavaliers 89 for 7 after 17.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So welcome back to the Glenville Sports Complex. 4 games carded for this weekend. We've seen 1 yesterday, 1 in progress today, right now. And then, of course, later on, Stallions will come up against New England Eagles. And then tomorrow there's cricket here. So Javon Seals comes back into the attack. The captain, Matt, 18 balls remaining. Will come into bowl to Sunny Patel. We've seen a little partnership here of 10 runs so far between Kareem Agor and Sunny Patel. Javon Seals change his end. He starts from the top end of the ground and he comes back for his second bowling spell coming in from the com box.
Yeah, and I was just making the point. I won't be surprised if he does, because we've got the likes of Dave Salian still and Yasser Pereira. But maybe just that added bit of experience here from Javon Seals, especially in the final 3 overs. Maybe to try and get another wicket, to keep things tight, to keep them under some pressure. Not that Salian and Yasser Pereira and Tenakun have bowled bad. It's just maybe easy targets perhaps for the likes of Kareem Agor and Sunny Patel to look at and say we can try to score off of. So Javon Seals using that experience to his advantage, and so far has started well.
Yeah, we saw in the very first over would have picked up the wicket of Abdullah. Javon Seals. 1 wicket for him so far, but in that context, Matt, would have given the Empire State Titans a very early, quick start.
And he would have also taken a really good catch earlier on to dismiss.
Might have been Marshall. Yeah, Marshall. This one into the offside, can't score. Yeah, it was Marshall who skied a ball that went high in the air So Javon Seals with just a couple of runs in this over. This over's gone pretty good for him. Play and a miss, and the ball goes through to the stylish Christopher Vantal, one of the better wicketkeepers around. And you made the point how tall Vantal is. He collects cleanly. Empire State Titans will be quite happy to know that they've got a very safe pair of hands behind the sticks in Christopher Vantal.
Yeah, certainly a very top quality keeper is Vantal.
It's the ball into the offside. That will complete 18th over. So the 18th over comes to a close. It's 92 for 7.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Tanakoon will continue. We've got 12 balls remaining, 92 for 7. Sonny Patel and Karima Gore, they're both on 7 apiece, and they've posted some 13 runs partnership so far. Swinging across the line of the leg spinner doesn't go too well, and Christopher Vantal. Very quality keeper is Vantal, very tall keeper. We made that point. And I think, Matt, he stands about 6'3", if I'm not mistaken. Oh, lofted into the onside. Fielder comes in. Has he taken the catch? Kwame Patan Jr. has come up with a brilliant catch. And another wicket goes down. Sonny Patel gone, 92 for 8.
I think that catch pretty much sums up what we've seen from the Empire State Titans. Another bit of brilliance in the field. Kwame Patan Jr. has been such a busy man out on the boundary. All he was missing was a catch, and boy, did he take one here. May have slipped a little bit right in the few seconds before. Didn't let the ball die on him, though, diving forward. Just about got there in time and took a really good catch. Kwame Patan.
Yeah, Kwame Patan, Matt, if you look in I think it was a very second over of the game. A sliding tackle, a sliding save. May have really inspired this fielding side of the Empire State Titans. And what a brilliant catch there from Kwame Patan Jr. 92 for 8. Junaid Nadir comes to the middle. 10 balls remaining. Sean Tanakoon has picked up his third wicket. He's bowling at 3 for 9. And we've seen tremendous fielding work here from the Empire State Titans. So Junaid Nadir comes into the middle, 10 balls remaining. Tanakoon 3 for 9 so far. Big swing and a miss. And the ball goes through to the keeper, Vantal.
Tanakoon has bowled very well, was the most recent new bowler introduced, and has gone 3 for 9 from 2.5 overs. Junaid Nadir will be looking to swing away from ball 1.
So ball eludes the bowler. Then Junaid Nadir gets off the mark with 1. It's 93 for 8. We've got 8 balls remaining. Somerset Cavaliers, they've won 1, they've lost 1. Game number 3 for them. The ball worked into the onside. Karima Gore is running the first one quickly. They'll come back. No. And that is because one of the Empire State fielders has gotten quickly to the ball and preventing a second run.
Anything that's been hit to Dev Salian, certainly you have to proceed with caution. Has taken 2 catches, has been a live wire in the field, as we mentioned with Kwame Patan Jr. 2 youngsters that have really done well. And a big swing and a miss from Junaid Nadir to close out a good over from Sean Tenakun, especially at this stage of the game for a spinner. 3 for 11 from 3 overs. Last over coming up, 94 for 8, the Somerset Cavaliers.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So welcome back to Glenville. Final over coming up. Last 6 ball. Javon Seals will come into ball to Karima Gore. And Matt, Cavaliers will be targeting at least 6 runs in this over. Into the onside. Good looking shot from Karima Gore. He can bat. And hands the strike over to the hard hitting Junaid Nadir, who has been sent a little bit lower than what we've seen in the since last week at Somerset County Park. And Javon Seals, he has picked up 1 for 14 so far, runs into ball to Junaid Nadir Masood. Big swing and a miss, and doesn't go too well. Ball goes through to Vantal.
Yeah, very good start here again from Javon Seals. That experience factor again coming into play. Always important to have a few of them around when we have such a young side as this Empire State Titans. The likes of Javon Seals, Christopher Vantal, Sawan Patel.
Another big swing and a miss. So not the ideal approach here from Junaid Nadir. You've got to try make contact onto the ball. Swinging wildly may not really work. Javon Seals have really used the pace, or maybe the lack of pace, to great effect. But Matt, 95 on the board so far.
Yeah, Junaid Nadir has struggled a bit to really make contact. And yet again, back of a length shorter from Seals, but very slow.
So this is the wicket from Javon Seals, his only wicket so far. He's got 3 balls in this over. Sean Finley, Gajanan Singh, then Yasser Mohammed. But we're back live. Here is Javon Seals. Oh, another swing and a miss. What has happened here to Junaid Nadir? 4 dot balls in a row. And the wickets continue. We saw Yasser Mohammed straight into the hands of one of the fielder. And then Saad bin Zafar again straight to the fielder out of the deep area. The catching has really been good. Marshall high up in the air. Oh, this one wide is a signal. And now they scamper through. Karima Gore will be on strike. And so, Matt, we come down to the final ball here. 97 for 8.
Wickets continue here. This was Tenakun getting the outside edge of Adil Bhatti through to Christopher Vantal, and this was another one. Sonny Patel picking out Kwame Patton Jr. Brilliant catch. As we await the final delivery, it should have been the previous one, with a couple of wides given up by Javon Seals. Karima Gore on strike, he's on 9. Maybe a bit better for him to be on strike for the final ball than Junaid Nadir, who really struggled to make contact.
Yeah, Matt, not many times you'll see the 20th over go for only 3 so far. And Javon Seals with the final ball. Here he is to Karima Gore. And Gore drives into the offside. They could come back for 2. It doesn't matter. Final ball and a couple of runs here for Karima Gore. So they end at 99 for 8. And so the Empire State Titans will require exactly 100 to win in 120 balls. What's your thought on this Empire State Titans innings?
They've done very well with the ball. The Somerset Cavaliers will be glad they've at least posted 100 to chase for the Empire State Titans. But after a while, things never really got going for the Somerset Cavaliers. We saw a bit of resistance from Xavier Marshall towards the end of his innings, but got out just as he was about to really look dangerous and really turn things on. Other than that, we saw a decent start from Sean Finley. But the Somerset Cavaliers, in the end, with not a lot on the board. The spinners doing the trick yet again. 6 wickets apiece for Aman Patel and for Shan Tenakun. And from their 7 overs, only gave up 30 runs. So definitely 7 overs that really changed the game in favor of the Empire State Titans.
Yeah, we saw an excellent last over from Gajanan Singh that probably really crunked it off towards the end. We'll take a look at some batting highlights. Well, that's your batting card for you. Xavier Marshall came good today, Matt. He got up to 36. We also saw a good knock from Gajanan Singh, but it didn't last too long. Kareem Agor towards the end. He picked up 11, so 99 at the end of their 20. We'll take a short break and resume when cricket does so, as the Empire State Titans will need 100 in 120 balls. 17 venues will be used across the country. Abdullah is trying to go through the onside. He's gone. So Abdullah falls in just the first over, leg before off the bowling of Gajanan Singh, and Somerset Cavaliers have lost one. Ball driven straight down the ground. That's a lovely shot from Sean Finley, bisecting long off and long on, and that has gone away for 4. Lovely shot from Sean Finley.
Oh, put down. Offering a chance, Sawan Patel couldn't hold on. And right away, the youngster Dev Saliano.
Oh, into the offside, up and over. And it goes 1 bounce, and that's a lovely shot from Sean Finley. He has been intentional for a long time. A little bit more easier. Oh, bowled him. So Sean Finley coming off that 4 has finally loose his sticks. Oh, Gajanan Singh goes straight down the ground. Fielder will come around. Kwame Patan, he's fast, but not as quick as this shot from Gajanan Singh. And that's a lovely shot. He's gone for a maximum.
Yeah. Rather than Aman Patel. This one in the air from Gajanan Singh. And a brilliant catch. Dev Salian runs in, takes a really good catch. And you mentioned how good this Empire State Titans fielding side was.
I saw Richard Allen last year, got 254 runs. Ball straight into the hands of the fielder. And Yasir Mohammed goes 65 for 4.
Another one for Dev Salian. He's had a really... 2. There we go. Xavier Marshall starting to get into some bit of momentum. Sends that one a long way back. And a huge hit to close out.
He's picked up 2 wickets. And both of those wickets have been left-handers. Into the offside. Straight as you like. Into the hands of the fielder. And another wicket goes down. The captain is gone.
Marshall. Couple of steps down the track again. Here the offside. Finds the fence again, does Xavier Marshall. Goes up to 36. Straight up. Straight up. Who's under it? Catch is taken in the end. A bit of a bubble. Javon Sales, the captain. You'd expect him to hold on to that. And Xavier Marshall was playing a good hand.
Oh, he's gone. Caught behind. So Adel Bati falls 79 for 7. Oh, lofted into the onside. Fielder comes in. Has he taken the catch? Kwame Patan Jr. has come up with a brilliant catch. And another wicket goes down.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
So welcome back to Glenville Sports Complex. 100 to win off 120 balls. We are awaiting the Empire State Titans. Overcast conditions with a bit of breeze across the ground, but so far rain has held up for the time being. Christopher Van Tol and Sawan Patel, the two openers, making their way to the middle. And from the look of things, Junaid Nadir will start off here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Welcome back, Matt. 100 on the board, 100 off 120 ball. What do you make of that?
I think it's not a bad score compared to where the Somerset Cavaliers were perhaps at one point in their innings. I think once you get to the triple-digit mark, it can be quite difficult, especially with this bowling attack we know the Somerset Cavaliers possess. Especially with an Empire State Titans batting lineup that hasn't been tested as yet, as this is their first game of the season after all. So it will be interesting. The Somerset Cavaliers will have to bowl for it.
And you get the feeling, Matt, that both teams will be hoping that they can get in these overs quite quickly to what constitute a game. We'll have to look at the playing conditions, but when you're batting with imminent threat of rain, you probably want to factor that in your approach. The bowlers will want to get their overs in quite quickly. The batters will probably want to take the opportunity to get ahead by scoring quickly. And probably a little bit surprised that Junaid Nadir has been given the ball. He's a fast bowler. He's going to use up some time. And with so many spinners, so much spinning options available here for the Cavaliers, are you surprised that they've gone with a seamer?
I mean, it's quite custom. We've seen Junaid Nadir open the bowling here for the Somerset Cavaliers, so not really much of a surprise. Bowling to the tall Christopher Van Tol. We'll have to wait and see. Might perhaps fancy a little bit of pace on.
So here we go, 100 to win, asking 5 runs and over. And Christopher Van Tol, he leads off the Empire State Titans. This is their opening game. Their campaign began today. And New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers have played, this is their third game, Matt? Ball into the onside. Good start here from Junaid Nadir. Can't score. And things are on the way here for the Empire State Titans. And for our viewers, if you find that the cameras and the camera pole is shaking a little bit, that is because it's gotten a bit of windy here, as you can see from the umbrella sported by Umir Khan. Oh, cut away. What a shot from Christopher Van Tol. And that has gone for 4.
Just made mention he might like the little bit of pace on here. Van Tol wastes very little time in getting into the act. A bit of width and carved away. And Christopher Van Tol, very attacking player, will go on the front foot in an instant, especially with not a lot of runs on the board. Will perhaps look to get things off to a flyer. You mentioned the threat of rain as well. Christopher Van Tol, second ball, 4 runs.
Yeah, man, that's a lovely shot. And I made the point that Christopher Van Tol and Sawan Patel and the Empire State Titans will have to be mindful of the conditions here at Glenville Sports Complex. And of course, we'll have to take a look at the DLS chart. And so slight drizzle across the ground for the time being. So the covers will have to be prepared. We've seen the groundsmen make their run to the covers. Oh, edged away from Van Tol. Could pick up a couple of runs. In fact, it will run up towards the third man boundary, and 2 more runs off the bat of Christopher Van Tol. So we'll take a look at, well, this one came off the edge, but we'll take a look at the groundsmen trying to get the covers in preparation. We've seen a slight drizzle across the ground, so well, Van Tol gets a ball that is going down the leg side, called a wide. And it has gotten increasingly windy here for the time being. So 7 for no loss. We're still in the first over.
can't see it watching here, but our entire tent is in jeopardy here in the comm box. Everything's flying away. And weather conditions are forecasted to get worse and worse in the next hour, hour and a half.
Well, it's been windy so far. The the drizzle has held up and play will continue. Here is Nadir to Vantal. Vantal gets one that keeps a bit low outside the off stump, and we're still into the first over. It's gone pretty well here for the Empire State Titans. We saw a slashing shot off the blade of our Christopher Vantal that really sped away for four. Oh, that's a lovely drive again from Vantal, running up towards the long off boundary. And they'll settle for a single. 8 for no loss.
Good start this for the Empire State Titans in context of what we've seen here and what is required from them at this stage. 8 in the first over with still a ball remaining is not bad at all.
So Sawan Patel comes into strike for the first time this season. We've seen so much of Sawan Patel, such a competitive individual. He can bat and has played some very important roles for this Empire State Titans. Into the onside, wants a single, it's not there. In fact, they'll come for the single now, so that completes the first over. And after one, it's 9 for no loss. Okay.
गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So the captain, Saad bin Zafar, has been given the ball, 9 for no loss. And so the Empire State Titans, they need 91 to win from 114 balls. It's an extremely high wind at the moment here at Glenville Sports Complex. A slight drizzle across the ground. Saad bin Zafar starts with a quality delivery. Sawan Patel can't score, Matt. They're 9 without loss.
Yeah, tough weather conditions here for us in the commentary box here at Glenville indeed. Good start for Saad. Sawan Patel gets this one away. Just get a single, gets Christopher Vantal on strike. Vantal has looked quite fluid, quite confident.
Yeah, there've always been some adverse weather in the forecast for the last 24 hours, and I think we got lucky yesterday, man, that it didn't rain as it was expected to. And what we have seen from the main media tent, a couple of posts that upholds the tent has been blown off. We're trying to hold some stuff together here as Saad bin Zafar gets through the defense of Christopher Vantal. Brilliant ball. And it goes through to the keeper, Pranav Rao.
Rain perhaps intensifying a little bit, and the viewers can't see it, but overhead above us, some really dark clouds moving in from behind the hills, and I think now the umpires have decided that we can't continue any further. So the rain and wind intensifying here, perhaps a bit of a thunderstorm passing over Glenville. And at the moment, with 9 deliveries into the Empire State Titans innings at 10 for none, the cover's coming on and the players exit the field.
So we're back with cricket. With the news, Empire State Titans will require 56 from 63 balls. We've got a revised score, we've got revised overs, and so now the game will be a 12-over game. And 66 is the target. So 66 is the target. And so 63 balls to get 56 more. As Saad bin Zafar will continue, will come in to bowl to Christopher Van Tull. And if you recall, he plays a big expansive drive, doesn't go too well, and the ball goes through to Rao. Welcome back, Matt. And so the revised situation is that it's going to be a 12-over game. 66 is the target. So ball. Oh, a chance of a run out. Not a good throw from Sean Finley. And so the score remains at 10 for no loss.
Good bit of backing up as well from Xavier Marshall. Could have been a lot worse than just a dot ball had the overthrows gone away. So a good start here from Saad bin Zafar. It's been a long over from him.
And now Sean Finley may have pulled up during the course of that scampering to get the ball in. And now Waleed Karimola will be the man on. So Sean Finley is limping off, Matt. A valiant attempt to get the throw in quickly, as we saw Christopher Van Tull charging down the track, sent back by Sawan Patel. And in the end, the boys are back. So final ball coming up. Saad bin Zafar to Van Tull. 10 for no loss. Van Tull, he gets a bit of an inside edge, but luckily it fell onto the pad mat. And so 2 overs gone is 10 for no loss.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So 10 on the board for the Empire State Titans. Christopher Van Tull is on 7. Sawan Patel is on 2.
Looks like Sonny Patel. Hold on.
And the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers bowling change here.
Yeah, go tell them about the revised target and stuff.
So the revised target 66 here for the Empire State Titans. Sonny Patel introduced into the attack, and right away starts with a wide. Sawan Patel, man on strike. 5.5 is required. They're going exactly at 5 and over right now, so they're right on par here, the Empire State Titans.
So ball turned into the onside. A quick throw from Junaid Nadir, but good running from Van Tull and Sawan Patel. They makes it home. And Matt, now that the game has been reduced to 12 overs, revised score, whose benefit it is at this juncture of this game?
I think it perhaps might bring things a bit closer together here for the Somerset Cavaliers. The Empire State Titans as well, right about going on par, and they haven't lost any wickets as yet. So a good start.
Yeah, I would want to think it favors the batting team, because you still have got, it's a shorter version of a short T20 game already. And you've got all 10 wickets in hand. So the possibility of you losing 10 wickets in 12 overs become even a larger margin for a batting team. And the revised score is just puts them on probably run a ball or just a little bit over that. We've seen a very good start here from Sunny Patel. Very experienced bowler brought in to this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers this season. And look at that, he has really put the ball on one spot in this over so far. So this over's gone for only a couple of runs. We saw wide and then a single off Sawan Patel. Oh, short ball. Overs the bowler's head, but they'll only get one. And the only disadvantage here for this batting team that the game has been reduced is that the grass has picked up water during the course of a brief shower that lasted, what, 50 minutes or 40 minutes?
Yeah, definitely will make the outfield a bit more tricky.
But I'm delighted that play has resumed. 3 runs in this over so far. It's gone pretty well for Sunny Patel and will come into bowl to Sawan Patel. Oh, he gets a bit of an inside edge again. And second time we've seen inside edges going on to the pad, not the stumps. 3 gone is 13 for no loss.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Saad bin Zafar will continue. First over would have gone for only 1. What a delivery here to Christopher Van Tal. Very difficult ball.
Yeah, really good delivery here from Saad bin Zafar. But you mentioned Saad bin Zafar is no stranger to good economy rates and very tight bowling. Has built a reputation for himself.
Yes, man who has written his name in a sort of a world record. Very few bowlers would have bowled 24 balls in a T20 game without conceding a run. Well, this man has done it.
Only man to do so in a T20I.
So we've seen 3 good balls in this over from Saad bin Zafar. He's really led this team well. So 13 for no loss. They need 53 to win from 51 balls. Christopher Van Tal is on 8. Sawan Patel is on 3. Oh, cut away straight into the hands of the man at slip. It appears to be Marshall. And so Van Tal goes. He falls for 8. It's 13 for 1.
Yeah, gone looking for that late cut. But not when there's a slip in place. Xavier Marshall takes the catch. Saad bin Zafar gets the wicket, and Christopher Van Tal had hit a 4 in the first over, but was starting to really struggle since then. He falls for 8. It's 13 for 1. So Kwame Patton Jr. walks to the middle. 4 dot balls in this over from Saad bin Zafar. 1 being the wicket of Van Tal, and make that a 5th to Kwame Patton. Really good stuff here from the Somerset Cavaliers. After a bit of an expensive first over, they fought back really well.
यार एक काम करो
So maiden over here, maiden wicket from Saad bin Zafar. So 4 overs gone, it's 13 for 1. And that's the latest score here at Glenville.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So that's the over by over chart, Matt. On the batting team, you're watching at the Reds. The red is the Empire State Titans. The blue has already happened. And so they need 53 from 48 balls. 53 from 48 balls. It looks like Gajanan Singh has been given the ball. So he comes in here. He bowled. Picked up a couple of wickets yesterday, Matt. Did he?
Just about to run a ball chase here for the Empire State Titans, but they will have to accomplish it without the services of Christopher Van Tol. Sawan Patel and Kwame Patton Jr. out in the middle. Gajanan Singh into the attack. So some more spin. We saw the success of Saad bin Zafar and Sunny Patel. And they've still got the likes of Gajanan Singh, who we'll see now. Curry Magor, Yasir Mohammed. So good start here from Gajanan Singh.
They don't. So it's not them. It's whoever is scoring here.
The guy left. Oh, you're scoring? You got to adjust, revise the scores. And the overs.
And gone. So another wicket goes down. Gajanan Singh strikes and Sawan Patel has to go. Second wicket down and pressure here now on the Empire State Titans. Gajanan Singh quite early on. And it's worked quite well in the end. Sawan Patel falls for and the Empire State Titans 13 for 2.
So Javon Seals comes to the middle. They need 53 to win from 46. And Gajanan Singh has made an early inroad here, Matt. We saw him bowling yesterday. Might have been brought on to the attack because of the couple of left-handers. Well, they'll have one left-hander to worry about. Sawan Patel has been sent packing by Gajanan Singh for 3. And so the equation is 53 to win from 46 balls. The captain, Javon Seals, comes to the middle. Ball played nicely down the ground. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He beats the man running around. And that's 4 good-looking runs from Javon Seals. Lovely shot from him.
Yeah, fine start to the innings here from Javon Seals. First ball for a boundary.
Yeah, lovely shot. Facing your first ball. A wicket has just fallen. And that's a brave shot to really play a shot straight down the ground. That's a lovely start from Javon Seals. They need 49 from 45 balls. Still almost run a ball. And Gajanan Singh, tidy off spinner, has done some bit of bowling. Oh, big appeal. Gajanan runs off the square. Confident, but not out, says the umpire, Venkat.
Identical to what he did on the wicket of Sawan Patel just 2 balls earlier. Ran off, and that time the finger went up. Not on this occasion.
Yeah, the finger stayed down. Opposite. A big appeal from Gajanan Singh and company. 17 for 2. Javon Seal goes big again. Can't connect. Not says the umpire. 17 for 2. 49 from 43. So we've lost 8 overs from the game. And we've lost, what, 34 runs out of the match. So revised overs, revised target. Ball into the offside. They go through for 1. So that will complete the 5th over. And after 5, revised target, they need 48 to win from 42 balls. 18 for 2 at the end of 5.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So the Empire State Titans revised target. They need 48 from 42 balls. Javon Seals on 5. Kwame Patan Jr. yet to get off the mark. And they would have lost the wicket of Christopher Van Tull and Sawan Patel. Lots of batting still to come. A young team. And there we have it. Saad bin Zafar. He's picked up 1. Gajanan has picked up 1. And another bowling change. Karima Gore comes into the attack mat.
Yeah, you look at the wide range of spinners that the Somerset Cavaliers have. And the spin has worked. Saad bin Zafar, 2 overs for 1. Sunny Patel, 1 over for 3. Gajanan Singh, 1 over for 5 with a wicket. And now Karima Gore introduced into the attack. Still Yasir Mohammed as well that can be used.
Yeah, we saw yesterday Cavaliers went through their campaign yesterday without using the service of Yasir Mohammed. And still lots of bowling option. Adel Bati has come into the side, and he's also a fine bowler, Matt. So that bowling option has gone to Karima Gore. And so they need 48 to win from 42 balls. Javon Seals, we saw him in the previous over. Very aggressive shot as he tried to sweep. And the ball goes through to Pranav Rao.
Javon Seals has looked to score from ball 1. Guided down and not collect cleanly by Xavier Marshall. And through they go for a single to get Kwame Patan back on strike. Has been off strike for some bit of time.
So 47 to win from 40 balls. Cavaliers, they have won 1, they have lost 1. Empire State Titans, they opened their campaign in this match. We made mention in 2021, Matt. They made it to the conference final. The Empire State Titans, and last year they got into the number 4th position. Patan Jr. is advancing down an aggressive shot. We'll have to wait and see if it came off the bat. Jatin Karvar signals a leg by, and so added to the score. 46 to win from 39.
Seals punches that one off the back foot. Running hard, they'll push for 2. And they'll get it quite easily in the end. That's good running. We know Kwame Patan, we mentioned how quick he is. Backed up nicely by Javon Seals. Good bit of running between these two. 2 men originally from Barbados. 44 acquired from 38. A good delivery there from Karima Gore. Passes the edge of Javon Seals.
So 44 to win from 37 balls. Cavaliers and the Philadelphians, they're up on 3 points at the top of the table. And when we come back, we'll tell you how they got up to 3 points, Matt. 6 gone is 23 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
$23 for 2 in response to 66 here from the Empire State Titans. Sunny Patel reintroduced into the attack, looking to continue that pressure on Seals and Patton.
Yes, Matt, we're making the point that this is the 4th New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers game. They've really been busy. They've won 1, they've lost 1. 1 rained out against the Philadelphians, and this is their 4th game. They find themselves at the top of the table with the Philadelphians on 3 points. If they win here this afternoon, they'll go up to 5. They'll top the table. Philadelphians are off this week. And if they lose here, they will have to wait there for a while, and Empire State Titans will put points on the table. 23 for 2. Empire State Titans, they need 43 to win from 35. Sunny Patel. Ball worked into the offside by Javon Seals, and he can't score. Another game coming up here at 2:30 in the afternoon, and in fact 2 o'clock. And that's 2 p.m. start. And the Stallions, who haven't put points on the table yet, will come up against the New England Eagles, who probably was an upset yesterday, Matt. Got the better of the Cavaliers.
Yeah, flying high from yesterday for sure. And you can see, well, we can see the man of the moment from yesterday, Samar Tiwari, walking by. Good over here from Sunny Patel. Just going back to Samar Tiwari, just passed by the camera there. Boy, was he something yesterday. It'll be a good contest, that. The New England Eagles, a fresh New England Eagles, a rejuvenated New England Eagles, off with a win against a talented but somewhat demoralized, I think it's fair to say. Perhaps a bit rocked by a couple of early defeats here from the Stallions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Stallions will bounce back at some point, but they're 2 down. He comes down the track. Pranav Rao hasn't collected the ball. A mis-stumping here from him. And Kwame Patton Jr. lucky to still be out in the middle.
Yeah, coming down the track and swinging wild. Patton. Pranav Rao behind the stumps. Couldn't collect cleanly.
Ball might have kept a tad low. May have gotten up a little too quick. But Kwame Patton Jr. lucky to be out in the middle there, Matt. 41 to win from 31 balls. And Javon Seals has finally connected this one. It's going to go a long way into the covers. And that has gone for a 6.
Lovely shot off the bat of Javon Seals. Ends the over nicely there for the Empire State Titans. Over's done. It's 31 for 2.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Adel Bati comes into the attack. 35 to win from 30 balls. Patan Jr. will be on strike. In fact, Karim Agor, we always get fooled by a bowler marking his run-up and then the captain calls him off.
So Gore is back, first over for 4. Kwame Patan Jr. on strike. Javon Seals on the other end on 16. You saw a monstrous hit from him to close out the previous over.
It's a very exciting, very interesting game. 35 to win from 30 balls. Here we go, Karim Agor. Big swing, down the leg side, called a wide. It doesn't matter how they come, 34 to win.
Yeah, they can't afford extras here at all, can the Cavaliers. A couple of 3 wides already.
Oh, big swing from Kwame Patan Jr. Has he gotten enough? Yes, he has. And that has gone for a maximum.
Lovely shot from Kwame Patan Jr. Gets down on one knee and hammers it away. Much needed. A couple of sixes, one from Seals, one from Patan. Has lowered things to less than run a ball required here for the Empire State Titans.
Yeah, that's a big strike from Kwame Patan Jr. At a time in which they required just about a run a ball. That one has gone for 6. Tugged into the onside. Feeler out there, Adil Bhatti, I think it is. And so another run, just exactly what the boys needed. The Empire State Titans. We made mention how young this team is, Matt. And so far they've played well. Karim Agor. Comes down the track, loses his stump. And that quick innings of 8 comes to a close. Kwame Patan Jr. bowled. And another wicket goes down, 40 for 3.
Yeah, coming down the track here, Kwame Patan was looking to go after it straight away, and in the end, one swing too many. Falls for 8, and the Somerset Cavaliers, a wicket that they needed. That partnership. It's 40 for 3. Patan goes for 8.
Need 26 from 27 balls. So Gadam comes to the middle. They need 26 from 27 balls. Karim Agor has picked up 1. Into the onside, off on the inside edge. And the strike will now be over to Javon Seals, Matt. 25 to win.
Yeah, Javon Seals on 16. As a captain, as a senior player, you'd probably depend on him to see it home from here. Not a lot required.
So Manirab Gadam comes to the middle. Oh, cheeky looking shot. And you've got to love the approach here by Javon Seals. Not fazed by what has happened around him. He's continued to play aggressively. He has not shied away from by playing those unorthodox shot. 8 overs comes to a close. It's 42 for 3.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Seals and Maniraj Reddy Gadam out in the middle. 40 for 3 on the board for the Empire State Titans.
So 26 to win from 24 balls. Adil Bhatti has been given the ball, and we come down to the last 4 overs. Still 26 to be made. Javon Seals will be on strike. So it's 40 for 3. Here is the 9th over. Tucked into the onside. Not Kareem Gore. You don't want to take your chance with Kareem Gore. He fires a very accurate throw back to the keeper. It comes down to 25 to win from 23 balls. So the Stallions will play next. They will come up against the Eagles, New England Eagles. But for the time being, Gadam will be the man on strike. Adil Bhatti has been given the ball. 6th bowler being used here by Cavaliers. And they're defending 25 from 23 balls. Oh, that's a shot into the onside. Yasser Mohammed is in the way. And only a single off the bat of Gadam. He goes up to 2. Javon Seals on 18. And we come down to 24 to win from 22 balls.
Yeah, quite a simple equation, but things have been quite even. You've seen punches thrown from both sides so far. 3 wickets from the Cavaliers, and we saw a bit of a flurry from Seals and Patton.
Yeah, Seals is gonna be a key man here, and I like the freeness in which Seals play, Matt. He's not fazed by the by what's happening around him. We had a weather interruptions. He has come out, and in fact, his very first scoring shot was a shot down the ground for 4, and he's been quite brave. Look at that, looking for runs. He'll get one here, and brings the equation down to 23 from 20 balls.
Two deliveries left from Adil Bhatti. Deciding to bring the paces back into the attack. Haven't seen any since the first over, which would have gone for 9 from Junaid Nadir. And Gadam comes back onto strike. He's on 2.
Looking for the scoop. That didn't come off, but they'll pick up buys. Now the throw comes in. They ask a question. It's not a couple of buys. Well, a lot is happening in that ball. So 21 to win from 19 balls. 21 from 19. And this over's gone for 5 so far. Another ball that has gone through Pranav Rao. It's 45 for 3, Matt.
Can't afford those at this stage here for the Somerset Cavaliers. Every run will count. I've got a feeling we've got somewhat of a thriller on our hands here. 21 from 19. It sounds simple, but the way this game has gone, it's not quite as it seems.
Again, Gadam is trying to go over the keeper's head. That will complete the 9th over, and after 9 is 45 for 3.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So the captain, Saad bin Zafar, gets another ball. 2 overs, 1 min, 1 for 1. Ball cut into the offside, off the bubble. Can't afford to give away one. 1 is exactly what the team needs. So 20 is needed from 17 balls. We come down to the latter stage of this game, Matt. And it's anybody's game at this point. Perhaps, in my opinion, I would think that the bowling has their nose in front, the bowling team. So Gadam picks up another run, and we saw in the previous over, Manirag, Reddy Gadam tried a couple of improvisation of shots. Didn't go too well off the bowling of Adel Bati. Might have been well suited for just to wait on the ball to come. Struck in front, not out says the umpire. And so it comes down to 19 to win from 15 balls.
Yeah, so they'll need a good over here from Saad bin Zafar. Things starting to go more and more in favor of the Somerset Cavaliers.
And again, he's taking on the pad. There's a big appeal, could be legged by. Umpire Jatin Carver certainly not impressed. And it comes down to 18 to win from 14 balls. Good over here so far from Zafar. And
Yeah,
you get the feeling, Matt, if the boundaries are not being hit here, I think Cavaliers could control this game. 18 to win from 14 balls.
Yeah, pressure certainly here on Maniraj Reddy Gadam.
Oh, he comes down the track, misses a ball, and this time Pranav Rao does the right thing. Wicket falls, 48 for 4.
Yeah, another perhaps question to Kwame Patan. Stepping down the track, swinging away. And Gadam perhaps feeling the pressure. And Pranav Rao this time makes amends for a couple of fumbles he's had behind the stumps. That one will probably matter a lot more to the Cavaliers than a bye or two.
Yeah,
it's a wicket, and it's more importantly a dot ball. Maniraj Gadam goes for 3.
Yeah, Maniraj has used up a couple of dot balls, Matt, at a time in which they needed to score on every available opportunity. And Pranav Rao will kind of feel a little bit justified that he's allowed a couple of byes to pass, but he has contributed to pick up the wicket of Gadam. And now it comes down to 18 to win from 13 balls. Cavaliers, perhaps with a little bit of edge coming into the last couple of overs. So Yasir Pereira comes to the middle. And the fact is, Matt, he will have to get going pretty quickly, asking almost 9 runs and over. We've seen Javon Seals, he's looked quite aggressive. Having played at the top level of T20 cricket, you made mention that he played in the IPL in the past, Javon Seals, but he's watching now as Yasir Pereira comes to the middle. 18 to win from 13 balls. And Saad bin Zafar, he's picked up 2 for 3. He's bowled very economical, Saad bin Zafar. And this one goes down the leg side, called a wide. So ball played into the offside. A tidy over from Saad bin Zafar comes to a close. So the 10th over comes to a close. 2 overs left. They need 17 to win this one. 49 for 4.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Junaid Nadir back into the attack to bowl the penultimate over.
Yes, 17 needed in 2 overs. They need 8.5 runs and over. And what we have seen on this track. 8.5 runs and over is still a bit of a challenge. But Javon Seals has played some aggressive shot. And he's not afraid to take on the spinner, Matt. And that positiveness, I think, has really worked for him. You look at the card, he's up to 20 so far. Oh, bowled him. Trying to make room to go through the onside. Slow ball. And Javon Seal is gone. 49 for 5.
Is that the game right there? Junaid Nadir. It's worked out in the best possible way. Seals is gone. Attempted that shot a couple of times. This one dead on target on the stumps. And the experienced Javon Seals has to go. It's 49 for 5. So Dave Gandhi walks to the middle. 17 required from 11 deliveries, but they'll have to get it done without Javon Seals. A big blow that to the Empire State Titans. Javon Seals was probably the key to them winning this game, especially with that asking rate up over 9.2 now.
Yeah, Matt, you're right on that. They're beginning to lose wicket here. The Empire State Titans, 49 for 5. They still need 17 from 11 balls. And viewers, just want to remind you that this game had been revised to a 12 over 66 run target. And Dev Gandhi comes to the middle. Two new batters out in the middle. Yasir Pereira and Dev Gandhi, the man on strike. Here is Junaid Nadir. And Gandhi gets a ball that he wants to run. It's not there. And the field is charging in, Matt. Every run will count here. 49 still for 5.
I think it's a bit surprising that we haven't seen Ahmad Patel so far in this Empire State Titans batting lineup. Top quality all-rounder is Ahmad Patel. With 5 down, and we haven't seen any sign of him. 17 to win from 10. Asking rate now up over 10.
Oh, slower ball, but look at that. Dev Gandhi has connected, and that has gone for a maximum. Big strike from Dev Gandhi.
Putting some life back into this game for the Empire State Titans. Runs can make. Dev Gandhi latches onto one and sends it a long way over the boundary. I made the point and over a go. We could be in for a thriller. And with 11 from 9, I think it's been justified. Dev Gandhi sporing the Empire State Titans camp, getting them back onto their feet.
So a massive 6 from Dev Gandhi has put 555 on the board. And they need 11 from 9. And boy, if he can pull off another boundary anytime soon, it could be the Empire State Titans all the way. They need 11 from 9 balls. And Junaid Nadir runs into ball to Gandhi. Gandhi gets a good ball, wrapped on the pad. It doesn't matter, they're gonna run. And a leg by could be the call. 10 runs needed from 8 balls.
Gets on strike. Yasir Pereira has only faced 1 ball, yet to get off the mark.
So we've got another game coming up. New England Eagles, from their exploit yesterday, will take on the Stallions. Samar Tiwari, 6 for 5, will be the man in action. But you're watching Pereira. Oh, into the offside. Could be looking for a couple of runs in the vicinity of Yasir Mohammed. And brings the equation down, Matt. 9 to win from 7 balls.
Anyone's guess here. With that 6, maybe it tilts things back into the favor of Empire State Titans. And it's that man again, Dev Gandhi, who will face up to the final ball of the over. Oh, he goes again! Dev Gandhi! He clears again! What a shot! Straight down the ground. Dev Gandhi, where was he this whole time? over, and that might just be the game for the Empire State Titans.
Have no fear. Dev Gandhi is here. And what a shot straight down the ground. His second one we have seen from this man, Dev Gandhi. And all of a sudden, Empire State Titans pretty much have this one wrapped up in the bag.
Huge six off the bat of Dev Gandhi. This one perhaps with even more disdain, pitched up in the slot. See you later. And the Empire State Titans, with our make-believe win predictor, I'm sure overwhelmingly favorites to win. 3 runs required from the final over. It will be Yasit Pereira on strike, and it will be, looks like, Sonny Patel.
Yeah, Sonny Patel. He's here to defend 3 runs from 6 balls. And Matt, essentially what will happen, Cavaliers, if they're on the verge of losing their second match at Glenville, and the Empire State Titans on the verge of putting points in their opening game in this 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. And it's all going down here at upstate New York at the beautiful Glenville Cricket Facility. Sonny Patel to Pereira. Pereira plays and misses, goes through to Rao, and 5 balls to get 3 runs.
Sonny Patel, that's a really good start for him. 1 more of those and things can get trouble. In the air from Pereira. Won't get all the way to the boundary. They'll run back for 2. It's a direct hit, but he's well home, and that will level the scores here for the Empire State Titans. Well, 1 more to win.
Yeah, revised score. The original score was 99, posted by Cavaliers, but we have got a rain interruption that took 8 overs off the game. And so revised score, and now with that revised score, the scores are level. Yasit Pereira, the man on strike. And the question, how many balls they'll win by. What a start to their campaign, the Empire State Titans. Here is Patel. Oh, balled him. So that's the end of Yasit Pereira. He goes 65 for 6. A lot more drama left in this one as Pereira falls.
Still, Patel picks up the wicket, goes straight through Yasit Pereira, and he has to walk back for 3. 65 for 6 on the board. Scores are still level. 3 deliveries still remain, but a new man in Aman Patel will have to walk to the middle.
And Matt, we've already seen a super over in the tournament already. We saw Mustang and Houston Hurricanes playing a super over on Friday. And will this one go to a super over? Patel will have to bowl, Sonny Patel will have to bowl 3 dot balls here, or he'll have to pick up 3 wickets. Whatever happens, he will just have to prevent Empire State Titans from getting 1 run. What drama here at Glenville? 65 for 6.
Swing and a miss. Sonny Patel, the Cavaliers have not given up the fight just yet. Sonny Patel, can he do the impossible? Score level. Aman Patel, they just need 1 to win. The fielders are all in with the exception of Yasir Mohammed. 2 deliveries remain.
So 1 run to get. The scores are level here. Sonny Patel comes into bowl to Aman Patel. Lofted into the onside. And it's game over. Empire State Titans have won. And they've won their opening game in this 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. They've beaten New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers.
Yeah, Aman Patel. Not the most convincing way to finish it, but all they needed was 1. Could have gotten a lot more than that, but 1 is all it took to get them across the line. And the Empire State Titans eventually, it's been a reduced game, and in 12 overs they needed 66. Eventually they get there. A bit of last over drama. Sonny Patel did the best he could, but a couple of 6s really from Dev Gandhi sealed the fate for the Somerset Cavaliers in that 11th over.
So the win by 4 wickets, a very good start to their campaign. The Empire State Titans have begun their campaign pretty well. And the Cavaliers have lost a couple in a row here. Glenville, not good experience for them. But coming up a little bit later on at 2 o'clock, the Stallions will come up against the New England Eagles. So there we have it, folks. From Matt's summary for you, Marshall got among the runs. He got 36. 17 for Sean Philly. Gajanan Singh got 12. 3 wickets for Aman Patel, 3 for 19. Sean Tanakoon, he picked up 3 for 11. In reply, Javon Seals for 20. Dev Gandhi, the man of the hour, 2 scoring shots, 12 total. He really brought it very close, and in the end, it was the Empire State Titans winning this one. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us for the Empire State Titans and the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. At 2 o'clock, right here at Glenville, Stallions will take on the New England Eagles. That's your points table for you. The Philadelphians up at 3. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers on 3. And then, of course, we've got the Empire State Titans getting some points towards the end there. So we'll take a short break and resume. And cricket does so at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. when Stallions takes on Eagles. Umair Khan. Oh, cutaway. What a shot from Christopher Van Tol. And that has gone for 4. 3. The ball cut away straight into the hands of the man and slip. It appears to be. You got to adjust to revise the scores.
And gone. So another wicket goes down. Gajanan Singh strikes and Sawan Patel has to go.
Comes to the middle. Ball played nicely down the ground. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He beats the man running around. And that's 4 good-looking runs from Javon Seals. 1 balls. And Javon Seals has finally connected this one. It's going to go a long way into the covers. And that has gone for a 6.
Lovely shot. Cavaliers, a couple of 3 wides already.
Oh, big swing from Kwame Patan Jr. Has he gotten enough? Yes, he has. And that has gone for a maximum.
Lovely shot from Kwame Patan.
So far, they've played well. Kareem Agor. Comes down the track, loses his stump. And that quick innings.
Ready, Gadam.
Oh, he comes down the track, misses a ball. And this time, Pranav Rao does the right thing. Wicket falls, 48 for 4. Oh, bowled him. Trying to make room to go through the onsides. Oh, slower ball, but look at that. Dev Gandhi has connected, and that has gone for a maximum. Big strike from...
Oh, he goes again. Dev Gandhi. He clears again. What a shot. Straight down the ground.
The Empire State Titans. Here is Patel. Oh, bowled him. So that's the end of Yasir Pereira. He goes 65 for 6. Here Sonny Patel comes into bowl to Aman Patel. Aman, lofted into the onside. And it's game over. Empire State Titans have won. And they've won their open.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.